Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Well, I have a special guest in here today, guys. He's got some gifts. He just got back from the mountains. Huh, Glenn? Y'all, the whole family was up there. What size house did y'all rent? What size?
It was big. I think
8,000 square feet.
8,000 square feet. Pool, hot tub.
It was up in
the grandbabies enjoyed it.
It was up in Blue Ridge.
Blue Ridge.
Yeah, they just got back, but Rubidoux Creek Outdoors, they sent him a gift, and he's got some gifts, some knives from Dave, all the way from Eureka, California. He's fixing to open these up, and we're just going to talk. We're going to see what he's carrying today. So we're just going to have a great time. So thank y'all for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoy the video. All right, Miss Glen, which one you want to open first? I gave him this knife here, and I gave him that knife there. I've had them in my drawer for a long time, so I decided to go ahead and give them to him. Now, these come from, that one comes all the way from Rubidoux Creek Outdoors from Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri.
All right.
Mr. Kojak, and Kojak is his son, Tanner, and he calls himself Marcel, and that is, his name is Justin, but he's actually in active duty in the Army right now. So he's been there for over 20 years.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. He's a good guy.
So I guess I'm going to open up this one first.
Okay. All right. That whole thing is yours, Glenn. I think he wrote you something, and you can read that out loud, or you don't have to if you don't want to.
Ooh. Mr. Glen, I hope all is well. I have enclosed a few awesome gifts for you I'm sure you will love. I hope one day I will be able to sit down over some good food and break bread with you, especially have a good conversation and looking at knives. God bless you and your family, and I hope you conquer your battle. Justin and Tanner, VS and RCO.
Rubidoux Creek Outdoors.
Be careful, both of these shave paper. Justin and Tanner. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Tanner, I believe, is about 10 years old. That's his son. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, let's get to it. Look at that. All right, I got a sticker.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a...
That's it. Rubidoux Creek Outdoors.
Put it on the back of my... back window of my truck, right beside the knife doctor. Uh-oh.
That's, I believe, the stuff it describes your little wax that
Oh, yeah.
He made that wax. It's for the leather sheaths. It's good for your hands. It's good for all kinds of stuff.
It smells good, too.
Mm-hmm. I like the cans he put them in.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. He sent me some. I love it. Good stuff.
Purpose blade wax and leather conditioner. I need some of that really right now for sheath stuff that I got.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get to the first one.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, a beautiful knife.
Was that a case?
I think so.
Be careful now.
USA.
Good snap.
It says USA. I'm not sure what kind it is. It's a beautiful knife.
Oh, wow. Look at the handle on that. Man, that's pretty. Got them clamps. No. Thought it had clamshell, but it don't. USA is probably made by Colonial, Imperial, or the Novelty Knife Company. But I've never seen one with handles like that on there. It's nice, man.
Beautiful knife. Snap. I'll go ahead like that.
He sure will. He said it's a shave. Yeah, it's pretty sharp. Like it, man. Love it. That's pretty.
Yeah, pretty nice.
That thing is probably from the 60s.
Really?
Yeah. It sure
It's
is.
in great shape, too.
Could even be from the 50s.
tight.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, man. All right, let's see what we got here. This is what Kevin does now. Doing what Kevin does now. Nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, you know I'm a Victorinox. Ooh.
That thing's nice.
Look at that.
I like that, buddy. What's the symbol down there? NRA? Okay. Very cool. Mm-hmm. Got your the bottle opener, and got a wire stripper, and you got a little flat tip screwdriver right there. Hear that snap?
Snap. I love a Victorinox.
That's nice, buddy. Thank you for that.
Thank you. I really like that.
Justin and Tanner.
Justin and Tanner. Tanner's a little boy. How old is Tanner?
I think he's 10.
10.
10 or...
Thank you, Tanner. Thank you so much, buddy.
10 or 11, something like that. But Rubidoux Creek Outdoors. He plays some football. He's pretty good, too.
How about that? Yeah.
Pretty doggone good.
All right, now we're going to go to
Now,
this.
them knives are come all the way from California, from Mr. Dave from Eureka, California. He's already sent 5 packages. Here's where he's from right here. Eureka, California. He's already sent 5 packages. Ain't that cool?
From Eureka, California. What was his name again?
Dave.
Dave. Thank you so much, Dave. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh. I can already tell you. Blue. Oh my goodness. Oh, Dave. Buddy. My favorite color, buddy. Favorite color, and I love these Victorinox. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
I need to cut my fingernail anyway. Man, thank you so. It's got the
That's that translucent.
Look right there.
Uh-huh. That's the business.
best in business. That's what the knife doctor says anyway.
I like them. Those are what you call translucent, where you can see through them. See through the scale.
Pick.
Let me see it. Yes, sir. Appreciate this, Dave, man. All the way from California.
California, Dave.
Over
Thank you.
2,000 miles away, Glen.
That's awesome, Dave. Thank you so much, buddy. Look right here. This one. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That thing is large, ain't it?
Large and in charge, baby. Man.
You're going to be carrying that one tomorrow, ain't you,
Yes,
Glen?
sir. Yes, sir. Santa Claus will see this one.
Man. It's got a bunch of tools. Has it got pliers?
Got a. Is that the saw right there? You might have to
Or is it big shears?
big shears. Look at that. I cut Kevin the knife doctor's hair. What do you?
Yeah, that's the big shears. And it has a saw, right? Yeah.
Look at that.
It's got a saw,
Tight.
too. It's got a saw.
Backside.
Turn it over. Let's see. Don't it have a saw? Yeah. See, there's the saw. And there is the flat tip screwdriver with the can opener. And you got the bottle opener with the flat tip screwdriver and the wire stripper. And you got the big shears.
Those are nice, man. How tight they are.
Yes, sir. And you got your corkscrew. And this is the multi-purpose hook is what they call this, Glen. Very cool.
I'd go fishing with that.
Yeah. Yeah, then you got your tweezers, and toothpick, and you got a sewing awl. You know,
Yeah.
right there. Very cool. These are translucent also. Very cool. Very nice, Dave.
Dave, thank you so much, buddy. This is my Victorinox is probably one of my favorite knives. This is my favorite color, buddy. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much, man. Merry Christmas from Georgia to California, buddy.
Well, what you got in your pocket, Glen?
Well, Uncle Wade got me this right here a couple months ago. This is a mini Claymore. Look at that. Put it on fire.
See that red dot? That's knowing
You
it's
see the
ready
red
to go.
dot?
Yeah, you can see it. Red dot. It's ready to dead. Look at
Damn.
that.
I love this knife.
Yeah.
I really do. And Uncle Wade, he's got me. He's looking for me a couple more.
He is. He picked up some, and I don't know if you're gonna want them or not. You ought to look at them. One of them's a Osborne. It's an automatic. The other one is it's a skinny one, long. I forgot the name of it.
It's got a couple other things I want to show. This is really special to me right here. I can't remember the guy's name. He come up to me.
I think his name was Mike Driggers. From South Carolina.
Mike, if it was you, buddy, I'm tell you what, I didn't know what this was until I walked outside and I looked at it a few minutes, and I pray this prayer every morning. They put on the helmet of salvation and the shield of faith. It's just a prayer on there, and it meant so much to me. I got a little emotional about it, but I'll cherish this the rest of my life. I'll always have it in my pocket until I go back until I go see Jesus. But I was blown away by this. My wife was blown away by this. My kids were blown away by this. Just how this knife world, it's just coincidence. Somebody gives me this. I've been praying this prayer for 3 years since I've been going through this cancer. And then you come up and give it to me at the knife show. It really meant a lot to me. It really did. And I won't ever forget it, buddy. I promise you. But what were you thinking? He's from South Carolina?
I think his name is Mike Driggers.
Mike Drigger.
He's got a son named the Levi.
Yep, but I really appreciate this. It's really special to me.
And you got that prayer hanging up somewhere.
Yeah, I got it hanging up every morning in my bathroom. I read that prayer, and that's why I find it so special to me, man. It was just, I knew it was a challenge going, but I didn't. When he handed it to me, I didn't really look at it. But when I got outside, I looked at it, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" And it was just real special. And I got one other little item I want to show, and I got. Matter of fact, I think Uncle Wade is over there in Vienna at that store today.
He is.
He's over there get some good stuff over there. But I found this Pillsbury. It's not a Zippo, but it's a Pillsbury dough lighter. So thin lighter, how thin it is. Just fits in your pocket really good. I've got it at that, I guess you call it antique store.
It's a hardware
antique.
Old hardware, and it's an old hardware store, Vienna. It's an old.
He said it didn't work, but I got home and took it apart, and look at it. I tell you what.
What kind is that, Glen? It's not on the bottom.
No. Yeah, Warco.
Okay.
Is that right? WARCO, Warco. I think it's USA. But anyway, it was I think it's old, and it just reminds me of my granddad used to work for Martha White Flour Company, and I think this was compliment. Anyway, I just found it, and it fits in my pocket good. And
it's slim, ain't it? It's slim, really skinny.
Look at it, hold it.
Check that out. That's pretty cool. Warco. Let's see. Made in Japan, Glen.
Yeah.
It's got Japan right there on the very bottom. Very nice.
Yeah. But that's all I got today. But I really appreciate all the gifts. I really do. I mean, I know Kevin's blown away by the stuff he gets. I'm really blown away by people who really care about you. And there's some good people in the knife world. There really are. Good folks that care about you. And at that knife show, I have so many people come up to me and just said they've been praying for me, and it was just, I was blown away by the knife show. And I know everybody else was too. It was just, I come up, y'all, at 8:30. It started at 9, and the freaking parking lot was slap full. I was like, am I my watch wrong. And I walked in there and it was hundreds.
Yeah.
Wall to wall packed. And I walked in, I was blown away. And I know Kevin was.
I was.
Thank y'all so much for supporting Kevin and what he does. I mean, he's now just talking to people. Kevin is he saved people's marriages. He saved people's lives. He don't realize how much a little Victoria Knox knife, and just I'm just telling you, this does something to your soul. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Just brings you back together and closer together. I know I talked to some couples that had marriage problems, and they said that Kevin saved their marriage. So the doctor saved the marriage.
Well, they said they're spending more time together looking for knives and antique stores and stuff like that.
And that's what it's all about. So,
yeah.
But again, this is fixing to be a new year.
It is.
And Kevin has just let me be a part of this, and I'm really so thankful. And
I'm glad you're a part of it.
I'm thankful, and Wade and Eric and
glad
Mr.
all them
Lamar.
guys. Yes, sir.
They're great people, and if you ever need something or somebody, you can call them and they'll be there for you. So I'm so thankful for them, and just everybody out there. I mean, I was just again blown away by how many people come to the knife show. But again, 2025 is coming. It's gonna be even better.
November 15th this year.
Yeah.
This coming year.
November 15th. It's just gonna be I think it's gonna be even bigger and better every year. I told the knife doctor this a long time ago, that the Lord's got something special for him, and he's already shown him. I mean, look around here. This knife museum is just, I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I'm sure he has, but I haven't. And it changed his life, I know.
It did.
It changed my life, and it changed a lot of people's life. And so thankful for 2025 coming up, and I just appreciate again all these gifts, and just want to thank everybody.
It did. Knives I've always loved knives, man, but you know yourself that I was not in the right state of mind working for the government and the way the world was. I was worried sick, and there's no reason to worry because God has everything in his hands, and he brought me back by the way of knives.
I know. It's just amazing to me how I've been knowing Kevin a long time. Knives have changed his life for the better.
They have.
For the better. I mean, he just...
and it's all because of y'all. I mean, the subscribers. Like I tell y'all all the time, it ain't what I do, it's what y'all do. And I mean that. I really do. Y'all have helped me. Y'all say I've helped y'all, but y'all have helped me as much as I've helped. Y'all say I've helped y'all. I promise you. So thank y'all for everything. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the prayers that I asked for Glen, for Bear Snipes the other day. Y'all are just awesome folks. Y'all really are.
Yep. Thank you again.
You got anything else, Glen?
Got nothing else? Oh, yes, I do.
What you got?
Kevin's cousin. She's awesome.
Miss Rebecca. At Dirt Road Dream.
Dirt Road. I went right the other day and told her that I needed. I'm always a last minute shopper, and I got 3 grandsons that love the Knife Doctor. Funny, I'm gonna tell you a little story. I got one of them is named Noah. He lives in Georgia for 6 months and lives in Bali, Indonesia for 6 months. He's my little Indonesian. I call him my little Indonesian redneck. He loves knife, and he loves Mr. Kevin. And he dressed up as one of Donald Trump's Secret Service at Halloween, and one of his cousins was Donald, another one was, anyway, long story short, I got them the Knife Doctor hat, little guys' hats. Miss Rebecca, look how beautiful they are. These boys.
She does a great job.
She does. And these boys are going to be so excited. My 3 grandsons I got 4, but I got 3 that can wear hats. The other one's too little. But thank you, Rebecca. Again, if y'all ever needed hats or anything that she does quality work.
She
And
does. Check this out.
look at that there.
Ain't that cool?
Look at that right there.
I love it.
Look at that. But she does great work. She's right here in Ellaville, and I know Kevin's thankful for her, and I'm
Yes,
thankful
sir.
that she did for me for my grandbaby. So that's all I got today. But they gonna be so excited.
They are. I can't wait to see them wear it. Put it on. Guys, check this thing out. It looks brand spanking new. This was, again, sent in from Dave. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. Dave, that's so nice of you, buddy. Thank you so much for everything that you do for the channel here, man. You done sent in 5 packages. Unreal. Thank you so much, Dave. Beautiful, buddy. Awesome. And this one was from Rubidoux Creek Outdoors. Again, guys, I have never seen handles like this on one. It's got USA on the tank stamp right there. It's probably 50s or 60s. I thought it was clamshell handles, but it don't look to be clamshell. It must be pinned on right there. Thank you, Tanner and Justin. Thank you, buddy.
One right there.
Here you go, Glen. That's yours, buddy. That right there's a Leatherman T4 free, made in the USA.
That's cool.
Now, if you come across a Leatherman today and it don't say USA, they're built in the USA, but they're made with a lot with imported parts. So just letting you know. But that thing's nice.
It is nice.
Check this one out.
Oh my gosh.
I bought that off of a government website. It was actually confiscated at an airport. Paid $29 for it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's a black Victorinox
Victorinox.
right there. Love it. It's
Right
got
here.
the A-locks handles. That's a more maker.
Kevin give me this for Christmas. Santa Claus and come early. And that thing's smooth.
It is. It locks good.
Oh,
too.
it's a little sharp too, buddy.
I know. That I don't know.
Where did this come from?
Huh?
Where did this come from?
I'm not liable to say, but I bought that at a sale up in Jacksonville, Alabama.
Nice. Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
Look at
You're
him.
welcome. Look at all the knives you
Yeah,
got,
nice.
man.
I got some
I
wax.
tell you what, I like that red one now.
Me too.
And the Rubidoux Creek Outdoors gave you that, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this too. That like I know about that wax and how to use it.
It's supposed to be good on your hands too.
Yeah, I need it sometime. My hand dry. Yours dry.
Mm-hmm.
You ever put it on yours?
Yeah, I do that, and the Wicked Repair is good stuff too. Comes in a red can. The Wicked Wax Repair. Well, Glenn, thank you for coming by, buddy. Appreciate it so much you coming by, and I'm glad you got the gifts that Justin and Tanner and Dave sent you. But I think I'm fitting to go over to the shop now and fix this Hawkbill. This is a Schrade Walden Hawkbill right there that Mr. John Pruitt owns right there. And I want to let y'all know about a wild coincidence with him and a Zippo over there in my Zippo case right there.
It's old wood, man. How old is it? Pretty old.
Yeah, that's pretty old. That's a Schrade Walden. The Walden tank stamp was used from 46 to 73. Pretty cool. But we're going to put a tip on that right there for him. It should be a quick and easy fix. But thank you, Glenn, for coming, buddy.
Thank you, buddy. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, man. Okay, guys, right here is a Hawkbill, and it's got a rounded tip. We're going to give him a new tip. This is Mr. John Pruitt. He's a pastor here at Lake Cross Baptist Church. But this here is a Schrade Walden. They use that tank stamp from 1946 all the way to 1973. Wood handle. Never seen one like this before. See how it's just a square end, big old bale. I like it. But I think he said it belonged to his dad. We're going to clean the blade up and give him a new point. And it's going to be a good looking knife when we're done. It sure is. But he's a great guy too. He's the one that got me started in bees, and I'm going to be sharing a little video with you at the end of this video, and of him, and a coincidence, or he's connected to a lighter in my Zippo. He's a Navy veteran, but it's just another little crazy coincidence. But I'll be sharing all that with you at the end of the video. But this is his dad's knife, which belongs to him now, and he's 80, so it tells you how old this thing is. But we're gonna give him a new point right there. I'm going to use some CLP, break free, cleaner, lubricant, and preservative. Safari Land. Getting there. Put some flits on it right now. We're not going to really polish it hard. We're just going to polish it up some. Okay, guys, here it is. It is Schrade Walden Hawkbill. This, again, that tank stamp was used from 46 to 73. And I think that tip and that edge turned out really good. I do. That thing is sharp. It's got that good carbon steel in there. Got good snap. But I've never seen one that's got a flat end like this. The ones I've always seen has been round. But it's very cool. I hope he likes the repair. I think he will, because it was, if y'all remember right, it was rounded up real bad. I actually sand all that down so that way you can't tell if it's been redone or not. But again, guys, it's a very, Very good knife. I think it turned out really good. Hoorah. Okay, guys, we got Mr. John Pruitt here from town. He's the one that got me into bees a few years ago. But if y'all remember Mr. Chris Wildman, he gave me the lighters the other day, and one of them was the Forestal. That's it right there. And come to find out, Mr. John Pruitt also served on that ship. It's just amazing, guys, what I've been telling you about the coincidences. But what did you do on that ship?
I was in aviation fuels between 1962 and 1965.
What ports did you hit with that one? Do you remember all the places you went?
I made 2 Mediterranean cruises, and we sailed down in the Caribbean and North Atlantic.
That's cool.
And I was involved, don't know where I was in the world, but we were involved in a Cuban blockade.
Really? Wow. So did you ever go to Vietnam over that way to the West
Went
Pac?
to Vietnam 2 years after I was discharged, and
I got you.
she burned up on the way over. And by the way, at that time, John Glen was on that ship.
Well, I read all.
John Herschel Glen Jr., July 18, 1921 to December 8, 2016, was an American Marine Corps aviator, astronaut, businessman, and politician. He was the third American in space and the first American to orbit the Earth, circling it 3 times in 1962, 3. Following his retirement from NASA, he served from 1974 to 1999 as a U.S. Senator from Ohio. In 1998, he flew into space again at the age of 77.
Ain't that something? Well, Mr. John, I appreciate it. And you're also a pastor of church here, right?
Pastor of the Lake Crossroad Baptist Church.
Hoorah. Well, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, because that's a job that is a heavy load sometimes. But thank you for that.
Well, I appreciate your friendship.
Well, yes, sir. I thank you for yours too, buddy. We thank you for the story too. And what brings Mr. John here, I actually redone the point on this tip. This was his mother's knife. It's an Anton Winger Jr. Actually started business in 1888, and according to my book, they're still in business, but my book was published in 2008, so I'm not real sure. But this is a knife that belonged to your mom.
Yes, so it goes back at least into the 50s.
Yes, sir. And she broke a tip how?
Opening a milk can.
Do you remember that day when she done that?
I don't remember.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. John.
Right.
Well, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I just want to thank Mr. Glen for coming over here today. I really enjoy it whenever I have guests in here. And I want to thank Rubidoux Creek Outdoors and Dave for sending him them gifts. Thank y'all so much for thinking of him. And, guys, he really appreciates that, too. He is so humble, and he just loves to know that y'all are praying for him. And y'all, please continue to pray for him for his fight of his life, guys. So, y'all, thank y'all so much, and I appreciate the prayers. I really do. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I want to say God bless y'all. Till we meet again, guys. Y'all be like a good night. Stay sharp. Guys, we're about to pick the winner of the live the other night. We're going. I'm gonna be giving away a More Maker. We're fixing to paste the address to the YouTube video that I said to comment on. We're fixing to fetch all the comments. Continue. 200 or 184 comments was loaded. We're fixing to pick the winner right now. Matt Carway. Great show, Doc. Really enjoy watching all of your videos. Keep up the great work. Awesome. Matt Caraway won the More Maker knife. I will be commenting on that comment. I'll be leaving my email address, knifepro@gmail.com, and I'll give you directions on how to send me your mailing address. Again, congratulations, Mr. Matt Caraway.